Welcome to Southburg, one of the 6 dorms located on Carroll campus. Usually the one who caused the most issues during the last years. And even this year, a big issue has come abroad with the bathrooms on 2nd floor. Southburg's issue this year has been the bathrooms. Because not every time they were as clean as they were supposed to be. Well, students and caretakers are now having a rare battle in Southburg.
There wasn't that much conflict on the Bergs, but then after a month we just started getting fined for lots of bit of trash on the floor and on like the toilet area. And I'm wondering what the caretaker's for, because if it's not to clean up trash, then what's his job? Because we keep getting fined for him not doing his job.
I live on 1st floor. I come up here and hang out on the 2nd floor almost every day. And I see these guys getting fined like $10 a week. And it's like nuts. It builds this stuff, like it's little in the first place, but it builds up. It builds. Don, the caretaker, goes in there and he sees a piece of toilet paper. And keep in mind, his job is a janitor. The job description for a janitor is to clean whatever room he's in. So he goes in there and he sees a piece of toilet paper and he says, "Oh, no, I'm not going to clean it. I'm going to take a picture so all these guys get screwed over." Then Carroll makes $300 because 30 guys are getting fined $10.
After this, it'll be interesting to see how the last 2 weeks at Southburg go. With students against the caretaker, students against the school. And after that, back to the studio.
Wednesday, April 26 marks the 18th anniversary of Denim Day. Denim Day was created in 1999 when an 18-year-old Italian woman was taking driving lessons with an instructor. The instructor pulled over the side of the road and then raped the 18-year-old woman. She prosecuted the instructor and the case went all the way to the Italian Supreme Court. The judge that was overseeing the case dismissed it, saying that since the woman was wearing skinny jeans, she must have helped him take the jeans off, therefore making the rape consensual. Italian parliament members then wore jeans to work the following day to show solidarity for the survivor. 1 in 6 women will be a victim of sexual violence in their lifetime, and on college campuses, the statistic is even greater. 1 in 4 college-aged women will be victim to sexual violence. Here we have a Carroll University student who is willing to share her story on sexual violence.
By the time I was 12 years old, I was being hit on by men that were old enough to be my dad. By the time I was 14, I was in an abusive relationship with someone who sexually abused me at least twice a week. When I was 18 years old and sleeping on a couch at my friend's party, I was pinned down, bit all over my body, and sexually assaulted until I couldn't say anything for the fear of my life. I am 1 in 4. I'm also 2 in 3 that has not reported her sexual assault out of fear of not being believed. Denim Day gives me hope that one day people won't have to hide their assaults out of fear.
We thank you for sharing your story.
I think Denim Day is important to support survivors and spread awareness of sexual assault.
I think Denim Day is important to show solidarity with sexual assault survivors, but also because not only is it a good call to awareness, but it's a call to action for the people in power to not only to remind us of how poorly we've treated the issue in the past, but all the things that we can do to end the issue in the future. And it's a reminder that sexual assault happens to a lot more people than you think. You should be more sensitive when you're talking about it and when you're considering actions taken to, I guess, make it better and make our community better.
Carroll University has many resources for sexual assault survivors. You can go to the Walter Young Center where there are personal counselors that are not mandated reporters. You can also go to the Title IX coordinator and student conduct director, Abby Medaw, in the Student Affairs office. Abby is capable of going through the conduct process with you. When a student meets with Abby, she will go through all of their available resources with them. She'll tell them of the counselors in the Walter Young Center. She will also tell the students about their options going forward. Students can choose to do nothing. Students can have their assailant go through the student conduct process, or they can choose to file a police report. Abby walks with each student throughout the entire process and ensures that they're safe and comfortable in the environment that they're in. The university can then go on to accommodate students that might be changing housing if they live near their offender, or overall having a restraining order against the offender. Thank you for tuning in to